Despite being a Disney property, Kingdom Hearts has no hesitations handing out emotional damage to its own cast. It's like Halloween, except instead of candy, you get trauma. But which character in the franchise has the most amount of trauma packed into their cute little souls? That's what we're gonna answer today, and just to clear the air, it's not Sora. So grab some tissues, hit that subscribe button, and let's get traumatized.
It is not a healthy practice to compare two or more people's trauma. Trauma holds a heavy weight for everyone, regardless of the circumstances. This video is meant for entertainment purposes only because these characters are fictional. Now go drink some water, you dehydrated bitch.
Sora may not be the most traumatized character in the series, but we're gonna use him as a base because, let's be honest, Mans has been through some shit. I'm talking night terrors, watching his home get destroyed, getting eaten by a whale, having his new friends abandon him, fighting his friend that's possessed by a creepy old guy, more night terrors, fighting the community guidelines violation boat, and sealing his best friend in hell. And that's just the first fucking game. His other harrowing experiences include, and are certainly not limited to, brainwashing. This fucking fight, being trapped on the shores of hell, getting stalked by a sleep paralysis demon but cloned 13 times, getting chloroformed and kidnapped, having his Keyblade license suspended, like seriously Yensid, how the fuck is he not a master? Having his emo clone go deep inside him, watching his loved ones die, dying himself, fighting the grim goddamn Reaper, watching his girlfriend die a second time, and dying himself again. Yeah, this is fucked. So who in the series can match this long, depressing laundry list of suffering? Aqua? She was trapped in hell for 10 years, which caused some major PTSD, but time flows differently in the realm of darkness, and she didn't really look like she aged, so who knows how long she was actually in there for. Plus, she went back inside of the realm of darkness to go look for Sora, so either she's successfully healed or she's going back to her goth mommy phase, which...
I waited for so long. Now you can share in the terror I felt.
Yes, please. What about Roxas? He did get bullied by his coworkers for a year, had to kill his best friend, had an identity crisis, and then sacrificed himself to wake up his kind of sorta dad? But he was brought back to show that he is the baddest motherfucker in the entire verse, and now he's just chilling with his friends eating ice cream. Ventus? He did get brainwashed into killing someone, got flung into the future without his memories, had his heart split in two, and had to fight his evil kinda sorta self-twin to create an ultimate weapon. But he took big nappies, so I think he's okay. Xehanort? He was ripped away from his home at birth, had to watch all of his friends die, killed his own classmate. There's a lot of that in this series, huh? Lost a completely rigged game of chess and let his intrusive thoughts win. But he kinda completed everything on his bucket list outside of causing a purge. Who else we got? Riku? He was trapped in hell for a little bit and then had to kill a clone of himself. It does not get better, does it? And had his body morphed into the guy that was possessing him, but he kind of fixed that problem, found himself, and then was made a Keyblade master. So fuck him. I'm kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel. Naminé, Xion, Kairi, fucking Pluto! There's not many characters that have gone through the same stuff that Sora has. Imagine going through all of that stuff and still wearing a smile. I couldn't do it. I would be feeling helpless, afraid, weak, and small. Ah, what the fuck? In case you forgot, Jiminy Cricket has been with Sora through damn near everything. Trapped in hell? He was there for that. Watching all of your friends die? Just another fucking Tuesday. He's the only other character that has been face to face with the Grim Reaper and motherfucking Satan. And he's powerless! He has no fighting power and he's the size of a jelly bean! How much mental distress can you fit inside a jelly bean? Could you imagine just crawling out of Sora's pocket and just... Say fellas, what's going on out here? Ah! Sorry for napping, guys. I was just all plumb tuckered out after...
Perish now.
Ah! Golly gee, that sounds like a lot of ruckus going on outside. I better check to make sure everyone's okay. Am I fucking dead? Jiminy has the mental scarring of a Purple Heart veteran that drives his character throughout the entire series, and Nomura is too scared to explore the deep, depressing layers of this tiny trooper. He's had to go through all of this shit, and for what? To document our score in not Titanfall? To record how far we can throw a honey-addicted bear? To report all of the fitty fun we had while the Final Fantasy crew fight for their lives and their home? On the Queen's orders, no less! That's why I'm begging you, Tetsuya Nomura, no! I demand that you pay his therapy bill and give him a Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 4 so that he can kill Monstro and Nort Pinocchio!